Yes, hello. The music doesn't stop. Yes, this is very much what we're listening to for the entire stream. So yes, hello, welcome. It's Jack here from Anrgaming. I hope you enjoyed the stream earlier on Monday. It was an extra stream I wanted to do for a while. I think I mentioned that in the stream, and this time I'm doing something a little bit different. Because it's the Valentine's Day stream, and because the game we're doing today is Crush Crush, and it is a very, very, very easy to run game. I thought I'd experiment with something. So this is I'm running this just do an experiment. We'll see how it goes. It may end up not being this after a while. We may decide to go, yeah, we're not doing this if we have any issues. But yeah, we are doing our first 1440p stream. So that means that this stream will actually get the really nice VP9 encoder, or at least it is a better encoder than the AVC one that YouTube uses by default, which is always the thing I've never quite understood, why they use the lower quality, less efficient encoder on unless stuff gets big enough. Surely everything would take way less space if you just use the VP9 encoder. I don't get it. But anyway, yes, happy Valentine's Day. It is Valentine's Day today, and that is why we are doing Crush Crush, because it is not a game I love. I should explain this, okay? I should explain this a little bit. It's not that I hate the game, or I hate the people behind it or anything. In fact, I think the art style is very, very nice. I think the assets and everything that go into it has a very unique look to it, and it visually looks very good. It is... The problem is, it's a type of game that... it's hard to explain. It's, on the one hand, it's a game that keeps requiring you to come back to it. So it's like a soft addiction, but it's not, because at the same time, the whole thing of the game is that you set things up and you leave it, and then you come back to it. So the idea is very much that, oh yeah, the game does progress for you when you're not there. So on the one hand, it's like, it's an addicting game, it's not an addicting game, and the problem is, I don't get addicted to stuff. So for me, it's very much a case of that, clearly this game isn't for me. But we did it for, what was it, 2 years ago? 2 years ago, something like that. We did it as part of the Valentine's special then, and basically we said, yeah, we're not going to do this game again. And then I had, again, this was one of the ideas I put forward to Alex. I was like, hey, I've maybe got some ideas of something we could do for a stream. And this was the end goal of that. We didn't even go to the other ideas. This was the first idea I put forward and was like, yes, that sounds great. Like, oh, that means now I have to reinstall the game. Which, by the way, you should, next time Alex is streaming, make sure to mention to him about the fact that he still has the game installed for 2 years. It's been 2 years now. Wait, has it been 2 years? Or was it 1 year? No, because last year's special was History of Flirting. The year before that was visual novels? Was it visual novels or dating sims? No, dating... I don't know. Either way, this year's is us looking at literally going through the search bar in Steam, typing in romance, sorting by only games, by going back to the drop down of user reviewed and going all the way to the bottom. We played the worst 3 user reviewed romance games on Steam, and they were not romance games. That's safe to say that they were not romance games, like, at all. So that's fun. Just going to turn the volume a little bit, just put the mic a little bit closer away from me so I can move around a bit. And I just need to check. I am coming through. Yes, I'm coming through fine tonight. Same thing. I always have to check every stream. Every stream I have to check it. But yes, let's not wait around. Let's get into the game, shall we? Let's actually get into it. Let's go. And you see in black because I don't have the game open yet. There we go. So, in preparation for this, I have been playing a bit of the game. The reason I've actually been playing a bit of the game has entirely been just so I can have a good reset for this. Because, fun fact, we haven't played this game since we did the video. And the thing about this game is you'd think, oh, we've not played it for 2 years, but it goes on in the background. You must be really far now. it only stores 7 days worth of offline progress. So technically it's a game you need to return to at least once a week. Technically, if you want to try and do things efficiently, I imagine you have to come back a little bit more than that. So yeah, that's what's been going on. So we've got that.
I washed your socks. What the hell have you been using them for?
I forgot there were voices in this. And also, here's the thing. So I also play this when I was doing all the stuff I was going to prepare for this stream. I also had the volume at 0 because the audio in this, I am not a fan. The thing is, it's a catchy song, but the problem is it plays on repeat and there's no variation. There's no other songs. So it's Sad Panda that make this right. Please, Sad Panda, just add another song. One other song to bounce between, please. But yes, as you can see here, there's a Valentine's Day event going on right now, which is all nice and that. In fact, actually, it might be better if I use... Hang on, I'm just going to stick myself in studio mode a second. Right, I don't have that set up properly. So, where is it? Where is it? Let's do it this way instead. This might be better. No, I need to add a game capture. Very quickly, very quickly. I just realized that I'm cutting off big parts of the screen, and we might as well avoid that if we can. Where is game capture? There's game capture. Add existing. Yeah, we'll just add existing. That's the easiest. Oh, that's huge. Oh yeah, I'm in 4K. That's why. That'll be why. Yeah, probably better if I just only cut off a little bit at the bottom of the screen, because then, you know, at that point, who cares? To put it nice and easily. It's very much a case of who cares at that point. So, yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to have that up there. And we're going to not have that be on top of everything, so we can actually see properly. See, this is me building the scene out live. You see, you don't get to see this in the videos. Okay, we should be able to transition now, and it should all be good. There we go. You can now see everything. How lovely. So yeah, you can see everything on the stream now. And we've got chat, everything there. Latest sub, give us a follow. Hey, make sure to actually give us a follow. Stuff like that's important for us. But now you can actually see everything on the screen, which is good. So, yes, there's a Valentine's Day event going on right now. I figured, hey, let's look into that. That would be good. And also, apparently, they're doing a 8th anniversary giveaway. So, if you're really interested in that, go have a look. Contest ends on February 17th. It's popped up in the game now. You can see it. That's what we're dealing with. You're getting free advertisement now. You happy now? And also, there's a bonus thing in the store and all that other stuff. Oh, excuse me. So, if you're not familiar, this is a dating sim. Or not a true dating sim. It's a light dating sim. It's probably the best way to put it. So, you see, there's all these girls. Actually, maybe we should turn up their volume just so we can hear them easier. Not anything else. But yeah, so there's all these different girls that you have on the side here. As you can see, we haven't got... Oh, we've got her now. Yeah, there's all these things on the side, girls on the side here. Eventually you unlock stuff and you meet them and you talk to them. And then over here you have the phone stuff where you can chat to them, and we're not going to be doing any of that. So instead, we're purely just going to be getting things up. Now, the way you do it, or you're meant to progress in this game, is, let's see, we go here. I forgot that she was Southern. Oh man. So yeah. You have requirements here, or objectives, or whatever you want to call it. You have stuff to do here. Get yourself up to these, like, so the the green one is jobs, that one is for hobbies, and that is for, like, you'd click flirt, or you click on them. It's better to click flirt, especially when you get to the later levels. Jobs, these are all the jobs and stuff. And as you see, the idea is that eventually as you do hobbies, you get better and you unlock different jobs and you advance through and you do things. As you can see, certain ones are already filled out. We've got a few that are gemmed because of, you know, doing this with Alex for a video. And yeah, so where we're at currently in this is we are at 100 times normal game speed with technically a 4 times boost from the store. And we've got a currently nearly 50% addition that will add to the reset boost. When you do a reset boost, it resets you back. But before we do that, we will very quickly have a look at the event. Oh, the music stopped. Are we gonna have different music? We have different... Who on earth was that? We have different music. Oh, okay, this is good. We might be swapping between these quite often. So I did get started on this as well, because I figured, hey, we'll see, who knows, maybe in the time frame we got for the stream, we might be able to complete it in the stream. In reality, everything on the progress-wise is kind of like just stopped. So we've got to here, step 15 out of 24, and it's kind of just stopped. So it takes time. It takes time to do this stuff.
Cheers.
Oh, so they don't have custom voices for this.
Hey,
Yeah.
sweetheart.
So we got her.
Thank you, Huckleberry.
Someone else. But yeah, we've got all these different characters. The idea is progress through them, progress through all this, unlock it all, and there you go. That's this game in a nutshell. That's this game. But considering a lot of this game is just you're not really doing much, I figure this is a good way I could just like chat and stuff and chat and you know all that. So as per usual, the thing I always end up doing. Yes, hello, Lop the Cop. Hello. 2 streams in a week, aren't we nice to you? In general, in like for the channel. But yes, so this is the Valentine's Day stream. And the title is very much reflecting my mood of what I think of this game. Of like, is this really what I'm doing for Valentine's Day? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. So well, it's fine. It's fine. It's entertaining, and everyone loves to watch a streamer suffer, even if they won't admit it. But yes, the idea is though, so you get through here, you do all these things, you go through. Oh, that's who said sorry.
Come closer now.
Okay, so she almost has a full line. Okay, and then there's whoever this is.
I hate it.
just everything. So yeah, the idea is that you just go through these, do all this stuff. But as I said, we've kind of slowed to what is the next goal? I'm like been trying to say that frenemy level. So it's kind of weird in how this works. Do I have anyone at the start?
Oh, I hate it.
Kind of. So the way this game starts is you have it so adversaries. Is it adversary where you start, or is I already think? I don't know. I can't remember. So start adversary, and you go through all these different like ranks to get to the edge. Yeah, I'm fully aware I'm not the only one playing video games for Valentine's Day. I just wished it was a game I like. I was explaining at the start of the stream that it's very much a case that this game is kind of meant to be one that's, you know, you're meant to keep coming back to progress, and you can spend money to get upgrades, and like they try and get you to spend money, and I'm very much a case of like, yeah, but I'm not invested. I'm not invested in this game. As I was saying, I had to reinstall this game. I've not played it since we did it for a special 2 years ago or something like that. It's like, yeah, I've not touched this game.
Come closer now.
Voices, no. But yeah, we're meant to get her up to frenemy, and I can't remember. I think frenemy's the next one. But in order to do that, we have to get the job title of wax melter in candle making, and we are very much not there. Like at all. I mean, you can do a boost thing there, but all that does is boost the money. It doesn't boost like how fast you're doing this. So yeah, that's what I'm waiting on, and it's taking a while. The best thing I can do would be to try and progress some of the others, like get them a bit further. But again, I'm waiting for jobs, and the jobs are the thing that's taking a long time. These 3 are done, like fully done. Can't do anything with them anymore. They've reached all the way to the end. There's just these 4 now are the ones I'm having to deal with. And it's So, well, I've got things to look forward to for later. I do, even though I am single on Valentine's Day, I do have things I am looking forward to. It's actually interesting. Alex is, well, Alex has a girlfriend, and he better be doing something. He better not just be watching the stream. That, if you're watching this, we, as a couple, I can think of way better things to do on Valentine's Day. Not trying to dissuade people away. I'm just saying, I don't understand it. I don't get it. But yeah, it's a little thing I always like to do just at the start of the streams. I know it's been 20 minutes we've already been streaming already, but I already said thank you during the last stream. But Kiko, once again, thank you for subscribing to the channel. And just so it's in two things, so you can see what, so others can see what happens when you subscribe. I clicked it twice, so it might do it twice now.
Kiko subscribed to the channel.
Yes, Kiko did. Yeah, it's going to do it twice. I should have realized there's a delay.
Kiko subscribed to the channel.
Because I'm having to make pings to servers and that, but yeah. But no, this stream is also, I'm doing a test to see, like, can we stream in 1440p? This is our very first 1440p stream. And so far my computer's, well, my computer's handling it like a champ. Alex's is, out of the two computers, mine is more powerful. So whether Alex would be able to do it, I don't know. But yeah. Thank you. You checked out our Instagram. Lovely. Thank you so much. Yeah, Alex mainly, the main person you interact with on the Instagram is Alex. He's the one who runs a lot of the stuff on that. In fact, a lot of the social media stuff that we have across the channel, he's the one who runs all that. So, but yes, thank you so much for giving us a follow. It'll probably actually, I'll get a message on my phone saying like, you've got a new follow, and it's like, oh, I'm getting flashbacks because I had one post do really, really well, and then that on my own stuff. That made me realize I really do not like getting barraged with messages. So it's almost a case of like, yeah, you know what? I'm fairly fine. Alex, you can handle this. It's like, yep, I don't want to deal with this. I mean, the good way around it would be I could just turn off notifications. The problem is I was waiting for a message at the time. So that's probably what didn't help with it. But yeah. But yeah, so we can't really do anything with this, at least not for now. I can't advance anything here as far as I'm aware. Could maybe advance here? Actually, let's see. Can I afford to advance here? That's the thing. So what's she wanting? Fancy dinner. Okay, so yeah, I know that's the expensive one. She's wanting 2,000, so we'll give her 1,000 first.
Man.
Now it's a very weird voice line. Do I go for 1,000 or do I do I should probably not think of the money too much. The money on this is really difficult to get, so we'll give her 300 instead of, yeah, I'm not going to give her 1,000. As much as it says I have 3.35 billion, that 3.35 billion took a long time to get there. Okay, so yeah, if I just give her the tickets now, then I'll be good. And these are cheap, so yeah, 10k. 10k again, I don't care. These ones are cheap, so these ones are fine.
You're doing very well.
I don't like the intonation in that voice. That's don't like.
Bring it on.
I really don't like the intonation in that voice. As you can see, everything's going up quite nicely. The method I used for this is so each one of these, you click on them and it gilds them, and it means everything progresses 16 times faster. You can see I've done it to that. I've done it to a few of these. I could probably do it for a few more actually. There are certain ones that are like, yeah, I'm going to be waiting on those for a while, so I might as well get extra money. Actually, no, I won't, because there's other stuff I can do that will make everything just naturally progress faster. So I'll do that instead when I get to it. Greetings, 666 greeting cards. Very on the nose. And you know what? You're just gonna get that. So now I'm at 28. Once I get to 30, because here's the thing: there's a store, and you see, it's just the gems, and they convert into it. Here's the thing: to get the gems in the first place, you have to buy them with actual money, and it's all in dollars because it's American. And as you buy stuff, it's like, yeah, you got to buy stuff. I mean, sure, it's 23 for $2, but that's a very slippery slope. It's a very slippery slope. And it's like, I don't want to spend that because I'm not invested in this game at all. But you can see, once we get to 30, we're 2 away, 2 times boost. I've already got an 8 times boost, so the total boost is 16. The good thing is that I've noticed is the max personal boost is 64, and it seems to be that they add together. So I'm guessing when I do it 2 times, they'll either do it to 10, which would be a bit weird. I don't think it would do that. Shave the mustache. That's not happening. It'd have to be a lot. Like to get rid of the mustache and the beard. Because here's the thing. I've seen loads of people just have the beard and not the mustache. And I always think it looks really odd. But no. I do trim the mustache though. But that should go up to about 16, which means that'll be up to about 32, which would be pretty good. That's a pretty good speed. It'll be a hell of a lot faster, that's for sure. Yeah. Oh. But yeah, now with this, I've got Love Guru, so I've got to get that up now. It's just, that's going to take forever because I don't know what level that goes into, so that might be a thing that never happens. I don't know.
Come closer.
No, I don't want to come closer. We're leaving. No, we're leaving. I'm hating the voices. I'm starting to remember why I always played this game on mute, because I hate the voices. It's the same reason I have my phone on mute all the time. I absolutely hate them. But, yeah, sure, let's hear a dad joke. Let's hear it. In the meantime, we're going to do what isn't the main thing that you do in this game. Quiet. Nope. That doesn't stop anything. Good to know. What we're going to do is we're going to do the reset. And then what that means is that technically we reset our progress, but the multiplier adds up. That's what I was doing to get us to this point for the video, and then now we just keep going. So now we're going to reset, and then we go. It fully resets the game, basically. Which... Okay, so we're going to stick around for this, because this is something else. Keep in mind, this is a dating game. And this is how it starts. So, yeah. So on a bright sunny day, or riding your bike to the local grocery store to buy. I know what it's trying to reference. I can't tell if the meaning for it to be pokey or pocky, but yeah. Doctor said I was colorblind, and news came out of the orange. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Actually, that reminds me. Oh wait, there's this. Okay, so here's the thing that was. So apparently we broke everything on her, which is incredible to do with a bike. But yeah, that is actually reminds me of a joke a friend of mine told me. Friend of mine when I was doing work on the ships. I was gonna say sorry. There we are. We get a job, we do the job. Hobbies, we don't have that yet. And that's how this.
You here to pay my bills or something? Great, now
so
my eyes
much.
are sore from all this rope.
As you can see, gilded, it goes up very fast.
All right.
Click that. But as you can see, we go here, we're now at nearly 150. So here's the other thing about this game. As you get through levels, you get stuff added to the not that. There we are. You get stuff added to the multiplier. To get the biggest ones, you need to get people all the way to the end of all the goals. So that's the game explained. Now the joke. Oh no, I can't really tell it yet. It's a very long joke. I've actually got 2 jokes that are very similar to it. One of them I can't say on stream. Oh no, I can. Technically I can. But yeah. Yeah, we can get through all that. Do that. Get lots of money. There we are. Gift her a shell. Done.
Great, now.
Get that finished. Give her 2 shells, because apparently she likes shells.
Familiarity breeds contempt, bucko.
And we'll get that going as well, because we can. Lifeguard, sure. We're just getting everything. That's fine. Hand lotion. So, funny thing, when I first saw the icon for that, the hand lotion here, I thought it was a hand in the jar. No, it's thank you so much for Lopticop for stopping by. It's always nice to see people stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your day. It is nice when people stop by. But no, I fully thought that was a hand in the jar.
Pretty nice. Who knew?
And let's stroll. There we go. Click to complete, and we're done. Move on.
Oh, hey, it's
Give her a donut. It's the most expensive donut I've ever seen.
trying to fly, my love, are we? What can I say?
In fact, here's the thing I absolutely love. And one of the reasons why I really like this mouse, it's got an auto-clicker built into it. So I can leave it there, I can just let it go.
Man, you clean up real nice.
It just goes and does it for me. It's great.
Well,
Not even
you decided
the main thing I
to
start using it for.
face
But it's
it.
so handy for this. Let's keep that going as well. Sure, just getting everything going. Any others? No, not yet. All the money piling in. See, it's that easy to become a millionaire. Honest. Now she wants a fruit basket, so give her a fruit basket. Take her to the beach.
You're such a beautiful person.
First time around, we thought we had to blur that.
I see.
Turns out we don't. I don't know why I did it for multiple times. We don't need to. And again, we just keep that going, and we're go. This is very much why I have wrote stuff down to be like, yeah, this is going to be largely just be a chatting style stream because
Man, I just can't
Yeah.
do a thing with my hair lately.
the chocolates, Valentine's Day.
Okay, you're thoughtful. If I see that little
This is how fast you can do it. See, to be able to do this normally with the amount of clicking I'm doing, my hand would be on fire.
Hey, you, easy quick. Come here, let me fix your car.
Now I gave her a book,
Okay,
like that,
okay.
and just leave it going again. And let's have a drink. But yes, anyone who's also still here, welcome to the Valentine's Day stream. We're speedrunning love, apparently. Actually, no, that's a joke we made in the special, so that's not fun. I did actually write down a few things I wanted to talk about as well on here, and that's that. You know, why are we doing a Valentine's Day thing? Especially considering that I am single. I'm single. I'm not doing anything on Valentine's Day. Why even do a Valentine? Oh, be quiet, you.
Falling in love with you.
And then you get a picture of them at the end. There you go.
In case you're-
And yeah, so we're gonna leave it on this now. Just while I do a bit of talking. Well, it's Valentine's Day. I do like to talk to people about Valentine's Day and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff connotation with it. I mean, the big one I usually see is that, well, I should celebrate it. I'm single. And people get jealous, people in couples and stuff like that. I mean, the obvious thing I can say is that if you're in a couple, obviously enjoy the day. Technically speaking, it should definitely be a case that you should always be trying to show whoever you're with that you care about them. But hey, today's a good, like, it's an excuse to just do nice things. And personally, I feel like that's a good. It's an alright excuse. It's an excuse just to do something special, just cause. So you know. But yeah, if you're single, it can seem like a pointless holiday, especially considering it's not really a holiday all that much. It's but the thing I'd say is it's a good time to, like, I guess in some ways, sort of, if you don't have the opportunity to show affection to someone else, show affection to yourself instead. Not like that. Shut up. What I mean as in, treat yourself. You know, if you can't buy someone else chocolates, buy chocolates for yourself. The example I can give today is that today I actually made pancakes, and I accidentally made loads. I know yesterday was pancake day, but the amount of pancakes I made. Hang on. Actually, I don't have it on my computer, so I can't just show you it. But took a photo of the. Go away in your Abdullah. So normally in the UK we like make big pancakes and all that, but for here at home we recently got a small one that makes like lots of small pancakes. And I thought I'll make my usual amount of batter, well, slightly less than usual because we had some left over from the previous day, and of course if you leave pancake batter overnight it just gets nicer. I was like, okay, I'll make some extra, I'll mix it all together, and I ended up baking absolutely loads. I'm not sure how well this will turn out, but I made loads of pancakes. So yeah, that was my treat. That was my treat to myself today. But yeah, so I know, especially if you're in the UK and especially for more eastern countries, technically the day is over, but as far as I'm concerned, yeah, if you don't have someone else to show love to, love yourself. Best thing you can do.
No, does not want.
And
Work your work.
okay, so we're dealing with this. Yeah.
You again. I feel pretty neutral toward you. This isn't even. Listen. Oh hey, you. This isn't even. All I want is something. Okay. Do you wanna?
Okay, there we go. But yeah,
Looking up at the stars with you reminds me of.
donuts. There we go. Talk.
Your name must be Wi-Fi because I swear
Look.
I'm nice. I love it. Like,
Beach.
unironically. Thanks for the date. Now I can meet. What's the difference?
And let that go in again. There we go. That's what this game is. That's what this game is. You've now seen everything of this game. It's technically free,
Your name must be Wi-Fi
but
because I swear I'm feeling a connection.
that's a terrible pickup line. You know it's bad when I'm pointing out. Okay, so all these can kind of stop now. I'll get that going. We'll keep that going. And that going. And that going. Oh, just all the money. Go for it. But yeah, the thing I'll definitely say is, as I said before, if you can't draw affection on someone else, look, just show something for yourself. In whatever way that... The best way I'll say that is don't do anything that's going to affect other people. I know especially people are like... what is it? Like jealousy towards couples and all that. But it's like, hey, learn a bit about yourself instead. You probably have a pretty good time if you do that. You know. And to a certain extent, I've actually started doing my own sort of like self-care sort of stuff. One of the things I actually do that I'm going to very deliberately out myself on this that I've got, and I'll go grab it actually, which reminds me, I do need to stick in charge, is I got this, an eye mask. I don't know how well you can see it, so I put it over my head. There you can see it. But it's Bluetooth. The whole idea is that you can send audio through it. And it's really, really been handy for me to help me get a good night's sleep. Now, technically I got this for Christmas, but yeah, it's been really handy for me in a few different ways. First one being that, yeah, I struggle getting to sleep at night sometimes. I find it difficult to stop my mind working. So having something that's like just on my eyes, all I see is blackness, it's a kind of good way to just force myself into that relaxing space. There's also the fact that sometimes I've woken up and my eyes have been a little bit dry, and if you've ever had that happen, when you're like, your eyes haven't been fully closed and are a bit dry and you open them, it can lead to a lot of pain. So that helps stop that because it forces my eyelids shut, which is very handy. There you got a drink.
Oh my goodness, this is tight. I love it. That was about it. Okay.
There you go, it makes you quiet for a while.
Oh, I think you're 15.
But yeah, the other thing it does is it stops me.
Oh, are you sweet on me back?
Ignore that. Yeah. Oh, it's gone entirely just because of that. Jesus. So the other thing that it does is it stops me looking at my phone, because one of the things I'll do if I can't sleep is I'll look at my phone to try and make myself sleepy, and that used to work for a while, but then it just kept me awake. So yeah, stuff like that really helps. Next.
Hey, sexy.
Go.
Maybe we can co-op some grind quests later.
No.
OMG, where did
The thing I don't like, the other thing that's really, oh yeah, we have.
Are you nuts? I love it.
Okay, we'll stop that. Then we can do this.
It's romance. Did you fuck?
There we go. Yeah. But yeah, the other thing I do is that I through the audio on it, I actually play ASMR stuff through it. It's like rain sounds and stuff like that.
Maybe we can co-op some grind quests
Quiet.
later.
Gift. Have a cake.
OMG, where
So now I need to see it back in the same boat. I have to wait for this to get to engineer.
I love
And see, we're quite a far bit away. So in the meantime, we might as well go start on the next person, who is literally a cat.
Oh dear, you've crushed my house. What did I do to deserve this?
Literally a stray cat.
Oh, it's you again. It's going to... What? Being... Oh,
And apparently she wants a shell. Why do people want shells? I don't want a shell.
You're pretty.
I don't want a shell. Why do they want him to want a shell?
That's okay.
I mean, a fruit basket would be nice, but you know, I don't want a shell.
Oh,
At least
hey,
that.
Nice to see you. I was just about to wear some bread on my face, but I can cancel.
Why did they put that in the game? I have so many questions.
Being up at night makes you want to run around for no reason and bump into things.
Fair enough, my cats don't do that. Not often, anyway.
Do you want to go to the beach today? I love sand. I do not understand why you are taking me to so many strange places. But I enjoy it.
Right. Keep going.
Wowie zow. Oh dear.
And the music stopped for a
Oh,
while.
rapturous day. I was hoping to see you.
Now we give her a plush. Very expensive plush, Jesus.
You know just what a cat girl wants.
Right.
Gosh, has anyone ever told you that you're really sweet?
Let's not get into that. But yeah, so yeah, ASMR stuff. That's what I listen to when I sleep. We're just probably waiting for this stuff thing. I've tried a few
You
different.
are my favorite. I love being with you. Do you like me too?
Now that you've been quiet. I've not had to transition between this stuff because it's like extra voices I now have to deal with. But yeah, so stuff I've been listening to a whole bunch of different stuff, ASMR stuff, just relaxing audio stuff, like ASMR ambient stuff. I found that rain sounds definitely help. I found that out a while ago because I've got a wireless headset, wireless headphones rather, from Jabra, and in their app they let you just play some noises that are meant to be like help concentration from work. I found I really like the rain one. That helps me sleep, or well, at the very least it would help start to put me to sleep. Then obviously because of the size of these, can't sleep in them. I mean, they're not huge, but I can't sleep in them. Which is why having the headbands, for where it does is it goes over my eyes, over my ears, and like wraps around the back. It means I can sleep on it. It's cushioned. It's nice. I can actually sleep on stuff. And so I actually decided to write down the fact, what one of the experiences I had with it, and we'll get to that in a bit. We'll get these girls sorted first.
Rapturous day. I was hoping to see you.
So we're going to the movies apparently.
Ah, that was pretty fun.
Do you want a tea set? We can't afford a tea set.
Hey, sexy. Maybe we can co-op.
No, let's not. I'm gonna wait for a bit, and not with that, because that's. And now we can be an artist. We can be artist. That's blinking, isn't it? That's blinking. I need to put it down one lower. There we go. There we are. So we can get that going. We can get the art stuff going. I'm not going to make much money from it. God knows you don't make much money from the arts these days. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. So yeah, now we'll get rid of that. We'll go to the stats screen instead, because then we don't have to deal with all these extra noises. So yeah, there was one interesting. I've been trying out different ASMR stuff just to see like what works, and yeah, I say it's been interesting. It's been interesting trying out a few different things. There's a lot of ones that are just like people just making nice sounds and all that. It's like, yeah, that I can deal with. That is good. I like that. Other ones where it's very much a case that they're going in a bit of a weird direction with them. Not a fan of those. And I had one of those actually pop up, and I read the comments because they said it's like, oh, this was really good. Tried it. I should explain actually what it was. So, like I said, I've been trying different ones. A lot of them have been not so bad. A lot of them have been pretty good. Where it's just been like sounds and stuff. One of them that was surprisingly pretty good was someone just accidentally did it on a day it was raining, and they just did a whole bunch of other stuff that sort of like tied in nicely with those sounds. It's like that works quite nicely for that one actually. But one that came up was I'm not going to name the exact name of it, but it was basically, it said it was ear licking, and I was like, hang on, what? Why? So I got curious, and it's like, I'm not going to play the video. I'm going to start it, pause it, I'm going to read the comments, because I need to know, like, what kind of person listens to this. And I read through them, and they said, oh, this is like a really undervalued thing. This is like surprisingly good. So I was like, you know what? I won't judge. I will try it. So I put it in my playlist. And here's the thing. Obviously, I set it to play while I was asleep, so I wouldn't consciously be actually listening to it. I woke up and my neck was just in so much pain. The best way I think I can describe it is that I think throughout the night my neck was just like cringing for it. It's like, no, don't like. It's like, yeah, not a fan. Yeah, I woke up with a massive amount of pain in my neck. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to stick to the rain. The rain's nice. I don't think I need to explore it to that direction. But yeah. So that's the adventures in ASMR I've been going. Well, ambient. What do you even call it? Like when you've got stuff that just help you sleep. Is there a name for that sort of videos? I know we can roughly refer to it as ASMR stuff, but ASMR sort of gives the connotation that it's an active thing, whereas I'm mostly just listening to rain. So. Okay, next person.
But how can our eyes be real if our spoons aren't real?
Okay, so very interesting that they'll reference Jaden Smith, I think it is, with one of his tweets. What was it? How can something be real if our eyes aren't real? What was he saying? I can't remember. Either way, interesting. That's what they. At least we can make progress here. So.
How can we eat buffalo? Oh, what a strange gift.
Doing one at a time, so I can't be. That's no. If I can't be bothered, I'll be doing multiple at a time. Which
carry a pillow with me and fall asleep.
When I stroll, no, I can't do it. Okay, so we'll do that later because I'll give you a gift. Thanks. Thanks.
I especially like.
We'll stop with that, and then we can do the date. There we go.
Once I saw that I know. I dreamt that I had a dream. I was dreaming of you last night, yesterday afternoon. It was tricky.
Wait, what? I dreamt I had a dream. So you had a dream. So you were dreaming inside a dream, and in that dream, you were dreaming of last night, yesterday afternoon. Okay, so no, last night you had a dream, but in the dream you had a dream, and in that dream you were dreaming of us from yesterday afternoon. Is how I'm choosing to think that's what you mean. Why am I trying to dissect the ramblings of a dating sim anime girl? That's the real question here. So we'll get into that. Stop that for now. Actually, that's the biggest maker. Stop that one. Okay, we got 7 now, so now we can do it.
Oh, I enjoyed that so much. You're very talented.
And flowers done. Another flowers done.
Do you like girls?
Oh, excuse me.
I'm not sure if you know.
Usually as we get through them, but that goes up, and the harder levels you get through them, all that goes up. It's the whole point of this game.
Hey, sexy. All that to stay.
Still can't afford to give you stuff. Or you. Yeah.
Welcome to your exclusive content. Well done. I'm afraid I'm not a very good at bubbles
And we'll get through this.
So let's get to know each other. We have.
You're getting 5. I can't be bothered.
Is that a mirror in your pocket? Oh wow.
There we go. We're going through this.
Is that a mirror in your pocket? Because I can see myself in your pants.
That's a terrible pickup line.
More gifts?
Pretty sure I said that the first time as well.
I don't know what to say. I promise to keep this. That was romantic as hell.
Yeah, no.
You really do it. Lame pickup lines make me multi-orgasm. Go ahead.
Really, really. This entire game is just a massive curveball.
Being wet.
What am I going to get? That. There we go.
Another
Done.
relationship- I just noticed something.
I dreamt that
I just noticed something. You're not mashing my face into a pillow.
That's not.
We'd better get this sorted.
And I can't afford that either. So we've hit the limit of what we can do with her. We can do sightseeing though.
Sometimes I imagine the wind is.
And we can get through this as well. This is a weird stream. This is a really weird stream. In fact, here's the thing we can check. Now that we've done the reset, if we go to here. Has anything changed here? Actually.
Sorry.
No.
Hey, sweet.
Mm.
What do you
Oh,
say?
she's figured it down. Okay, good. Okay, so we are... We're not making progress because... Yeah, okay. Well, all those are above 60 now, so we'll do that. That one... I think that was actually the lowest. And that one's at 55. So yeah, those ones. There we go. Have we got anything else we can...
Come closer. Yay. Come closer now.
I guess I can give her the food. We're still working on that. That's still taking a while. But we only need one more, so we only need one person to get to the next level. Actually, I can maybe with her. And I can speed things up on here. Maybe we can actually do some progress here. Again, the original idea was, oh, I'll do some progress on this, and then we can have like the stream be, oh, we'll finish the event. But I get the feeling that's not happening. It seems like the events in this take a very long time and try to encourage you to buy. At least that's what it looks like to me. It's probably technically possible without buying, but... I know, it seems very, very slow right now.
Well, I'll be. Don't. Wait.
And because of the thing, I can't...
Sugar, don't you? Wait. I want. Shoot.
The problem is, this is the fastest way of doing it. So we've just got to sit here. That one. Well, I think I'm going to treat myself to the probably only chocolates I'll get at Valentine's Day, which are these. Some nice gluten-free chocolate biscuits. Unfortunately, I don't get chocolates or anything Valentine's Day. I mean, first of all, I need someone to actually give them to me. That's not happening anytime soon. Well, probably not happening anytime soon. I shouldn't be so negative about it.
Huckleberry.
I'm not even faster than I thought. Hey, we got that now. So now we can go to the store. Boosts. That one. 32 times. We're much faster now. Let's go.
Shoe.
That still takes a while. But you know what? Whatever, it's fine.
Come closer now.
At least technically we should be able to get there for that much quicker now. But yeah. Yeah, because at least then,
Of course.
when it gets to that point, we should be done. And then we'll get to the next level and do everything else. Alright, so beach, easy. We'll get stuff just done. Although I have to question who would take a lollipop to or any sort of hand candy to the beach, because that feels like a magnet for I just say sand. That's it. To me, terrible idea. Is it a bear? Right. I'm gonna go that much. But you can get 300 because I can't be bothered. Oh, but no, I can do it less. You can have 225. There we go. Still nowhere near, so.
What do you...
Yeah, we're not listening.
Sugar sweet.
But no, even though I don't necessarily have proper plans for this Valentine's Day, I do have some plans of what I'll be doing later. So after the stream, which probably not going to do this one for overly long because it's
What do you...
again, basically around about 9ish. I'll go down and get something to eat. I think today I'm having steak, actually. So I'll go down and cook myself a steak, eat. And afterwards, I'll come up here because I've got two screens. So right now, I have OBS on my top screen. Kiko, hello, welcome. You've not missed much. This is a game that, I mean, I'm not even having my hands on the controls right now. That's all. It's it's a how best do I describe this? It's an interesting game. It's a game I'm not a fan of, actually, funny enough. But I figured this is the most close to romantic sort of game that I technically have in my library. At least I think. I'm not sure. I'll have to check at some point. Maybe that could be something else for next year. But yeah. It's technically a dating sim, but it's just this. You get objectives you have to reach, and then that's it. that's this game. And this is an event in the game where what you have to do is you have to try and reach all these goals to unlock someone at the end, and there's all these different things you have to get through, and they give you things. But my original idea was, hey, I'll like get some stuff ahead. That's why we're already at 14. I figured, I'll get myself earlier through it and be like, hey, maybe we can finish it on this stream, like finish the Valentine's Day event in this game on the stream. And it turns out it's a really, really long time to get through the event, so it's not looking likely, but we'll persevere anyway. And I can just leave that going because I've got an auto clicker on my mouse. But yeah, funny enough, Alex, yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm alone on Valentine's Day as well. But I was saying it's not necessarily a bad thing, in that if you don't have someone else to shower with affection, it's a good opportunity, if nothing else, to, you know, and I mean this in a completely normal, good way. I mean as in treat yourself, but as in like, you know, show yourself some love. You know, as in, you know, buy yourself some chocolates, or, you know, do something you like. Play a game for the day, you know, that sort of stuff. Play your favourite game. I mean, I was actually just explaining what the rest of my plan is for the rest of... Granted, there's not much of the day left here, since I'm in the UK and all that. But, basically my plan for this is after the stream's finished, I'll go get something to eat, got some steak and stuff to eat, or whatever it is I'm having. I don't really know what I'm having, I'll go make that. And then my plan is I'll do a little bit of work on the 3D models. Oh yeah, that's no problem. But yeah, the idea is I'll go work on the 3D models a bit. I've got two screens, so bottom screen is where I'm working on the 3D model stuff, doing some more refinements to it. Oh, we got that done. Doing some more refinements. Top screen, I'll probably stick on Twitch and watch some Topless streams, because she's doing a one as well. Alright, back in 10 minutes. No problem, no problem. Trust me, we're not going anywhere, and you probably won't miss much. In fact, the most you'll see right now is this. There we are. That's the most progress you'll probably see in this stream right there. Because this is a very slow game. It's the best way I can probably describe it. It's a very slow game. But no problem at all. Let's see what. That's a lot. But you're getting it because we need to progress, and we're going to see how this works. No, I can't do that. Okay. Lollipops on the beach. That's always an issue. That's just what I was just saying. In fact, you can just get 25 because I can't be bothered. And what was I doing? Well, I've got all these going, so for now we'll stop that and do sightseeing. I am somewhat surprised up, but Alex hasn't mentioned anything in the chat because I know he said he was on about coming and stopping by for a sec, but yeah, we're not going to have much progress. This game is much slower than I remember. I thought this would be, I don't know. It could even just be a fact of like my memory just like not remembering it properly, but yeah. But yes, anyone who's also here, don't forget to go check out our special for this year. It was something else, that's for sure. It was something else. That's yeah. It's interesting, yeah. So now that's all done, and we just leave that going again. But no, the idea is I'll do some more stuff with the 3D models after the stream. In fact, I can even show you what I'm technically working on, because I'm wearing them right now. So, right now, a lot of stuff on our 3D models is stuff that you just find in Vroid Studio. The thing I want to do is make things a little bit more personal. So, I'm currently modeling these biker boots of mine. These are New Rocks. I've had these for absolutely years, and they are great shoes. I recently actually had insoles in them that I've now taken out because, yeah, it turns out they were causing problems. So, and I decided, you know what, they've torn apart and everything, I'll take them out. Took them out, the shoes are way comfier. I've been wearing them every day for the past few days. Before that, I'd have issues where every now and then I had to like take breaks from wearing them because I'd cut my feet. So, hang on, there we go. But no, currently the act of modelling them, getting them working is actually going pretty well, at least for in Vroid. Vroid is mainly texture based, but you can do layers and stuff by being very clever with how you do things. So basically, now that I've got the main bulk of it looking right, the idea is that I can go back and do texture work. And then I can do stuff for Alex's models as well. He hasn't really told me anything extra per se, because the thing is that the shoes he always wears are just, what are they called? The go-to skater shoes. What are they called? I've forgotten what they're called. I can't remember at all what they're called. But either way, they have a default one in Vroid, and there's no point replacing them unless I have to. But at the same time, it would be nice to like have my own interpretation on them. So I'll probably end up going around and doing it at that point as well at some point. But yeah, I'll be doing that for a while, and then probably about usually for an hour or an hour and a half before I go to bed. So what I end up doing is I play some Halo. Because I've actually really been getting into Halo again. As you know, we've basically, at least for now, we've kind of cut our Destiny stuff. Yeah, that's why we've not done Destiny stream in a while. We really do not agree with the stuff that Bungie's been doing, and until we see a change, we're not playing him. We're not. And we're definitely not streaming it. I have been playing it, like, a little bit, but I've not been, not streaming it at all. Not streaming it, not putting money into it, and I'm not definitely probably not going to buy the DLC day one. If they want me to buy things, they need to like actually start, you know, respecting their customers and their fan base as people rather than just wallets. Simple as. But the thing is, a lot of these microtransactions, the pricing is outrageous. And it's the same in Halo. With Halo Infinite, that it's like, oh yeah, you can get armor and stuff for like £20. And it's like, it's cosmetic. A cosmetic is £20. That's so basically 3 armor cosmetics in Halo Infinite is worth the same as the full campaign. I'm pretty sure the campaign had way more effort put into it, so either you're really overpricing the armor, or you're really underpaying the people you actually got to work on your main campaign, which was the main pull for the game. So yeah, I mean the other stuff in the game's good. The other stuff in it's in a really good spot now. It's probably on par now with the Master Chief Collection in terms of like all the Forge stuff. But the thing is, the Forge in Halo Infinite is so good, which is the map maker, basically the custom map maker that is in game. And people have made some ridiculous stuff because they've opened it up to let you do coding and stuff in it now. So it's ridiculous the stuff you can do. People have made entire game types. People are making entirely custom scripted campaigns. Granted, without any, how do you call it? Dialogue or anything. It doesn't have any dialogue or anything, but it's really, really good. And of course, it's free. It's free, technically speaking. Granted, yes, there's a store, but to access all the custom games, all the maps and everything, that's all free. And to me, that's really, really good.
Huckleberry. Huckleberry. Wink.
But then you compare that to Master Chief Collection, which again, I still think that when on sale, it goes down to like £8, something like that in the UK. I don't roughly know how it would convert to other places due to, you know, some places the pricing will be a little bit different to better match currency and that. But regardless, it goes really, really cheap, and you get, what's it, like 6 games? You get, hang on, let me count. So you get Halo CE Anniversary Edition, you get Halo 2 Anniversary Edition, which both of those let you go back and swap between the original and the anniversary graphics, which is why I'm just referring to it as that. You get Halo 3, you get Halo 4, Halo Reach, and Halo 3 ODST. So yeah, you get 6 games. 6 games in one unified package, and everything in the game is earnable, or is already unlocked for you. And you've got all the DLC, you've got everything in there. £9. That's good. That's really good. And it's got modding support with Steam's Workshop. And a lot of the classic mods from Halo Custom Edition, which was a mod for Halo 1, or Halo CE, a lot of the mods from that are being ported over. And a lot of like the custom maps and all that, it's all been brought over, the custom vehicles, everything, and it's like, this is really good. And it's like, yeah. So I've just been playing multiple different Halo stuff and on the night, and it's been really nice, because especially when Halo Infinite, what they do is as you go through their battle pass, they give you like these experience boost things where for an hour you get double XP. And what I'll do is I'll have that on, and it's like, right, that's my timer, that's how long I'm going to play for. And once that's done, I'll maybe do some customization, I'll maybe do one extra match, or maybe I'll do some custom game stuff for a while, like maybe 2 or 3 custom games, and then I'll go to bed. And that's me for the day. It's been quite a nice routine to get into. And then I get up in the morning, get on with my uni work, and yeah, we're off. But no, I'm very much looking forward to Totalis's stream today, because she decided what she was doing today, yesterday, in her chat. It was just in the chat. It's actually quite nice as well with her. As much as she's really, really big on YouTube, not many people actually watch her live streams. So one of the things I would definitely say to people is if you... Oh, we're done. If you can, go watch her live streams. I mean, especially today's one. I'll see you there. I'll be in the chat. And it's actually quite nice. Yesterday, through like the chat into his live stream, I was actually chatting a little bit. Again, she's quite big. There's like 500 people watching her, but I managed to get we got to chat a little bit. It's kind of nice. She was talking about photogrammetry. It's where you take loads of photos of an area or an object, and you put all those photos into, like, say, Blender with a certain plugin, and it will recreate the 3D model because it can reference, like, okay, I'm seeing the same things here and here, so these are obviously a single face, and it can recreate things fully. And she's like, oh yeah, you can do stuff like this. And it's like, why haven't people done this with a store? And I put in the chat saying to her about the closest I've seen to that was there are some worlds out there, sort of like VKet and a very recent HoloLive one where you could find the t-shirts. And you can see them in real size, in sort of roughly maybe say like a medium or large size. And so you could see what the designs look like on the t-shirt. But then you could pick it up, you can move it around, you could look around it in person. And it's like, oh yeah, that's like a really good way of doing it. Because then you don't necessarily need to have it properly set up to then connect back into... not to have it directly connect to it. I mean, it would be quite nice if you could do that, but that would be a lot of stuff to set up, and just having a link to the page where you can then just buy is probably the easiest method anyway. But anyway, we're done with you now, so next one. Nail polish, movie theatre. Okay, we'll do the movie theatre one now, because that'll take the longest, and I'll just leave that going.
Shoot.
There we go. But no, it's quite nice. I'd definitely recommend if you can. Ah, Kiko, you're back. Lovely. I was funny enough just talking about a streamer I'm going to watch after this stream. Just saying that Totless, technically actually a VTuber, but she's been around since before the VTuber term was like its mainstream thing. She's been doing stuff online since about 2018, and the whole VTuber thing really took off in 2020, so... It was very much a case that she was doing stuff on VRChat way before then. But, yeah, I'll be watching her tonight, so I definitely recommend it. And if anyone here goes to see her, mention that I directed you to her, because that's going to be a really weird thing. It's just like, I have this guy who has, like... You know, he's been in the chat a few times, but now he's, like, people have come here and they're saying that I brought them. It's like... What? That'd just be weird. But no, her stream today for Valentine's Day is going to be a... Ooh, how do I put this tactfully? She's going to be doing a tag review. If you know, you know. If you don't, you're gonna know if you go to it. Let's see, nail polish. Jesus. Okay, sunglasses are even more. They stick to those. Okay. Can I even afford some? Oh, that's a lot. I can maybe afford like. I can't afford one more. But no, that's the thing I'm planning to do after stream. Yeah, I'll be watching Totless after the stream is finished. Eating first, watching Totless, doing work on the 3D models. As I was saying, actually, I'll show again because why not? Yes, they're easy to get on. I've been saying that I've been slowly trying to make it so the 3D models that I used, well, that we use in VRChat, and technically we're also going to use as VTuber stuff as well. We're on here on Anrgaming. We're going more the route of, I guess, like Aethel, where he does, like everyone knows what he looks like, but at the same time he also has a VTuber model. And let's face it, our VTuber models are based on us anyway. As you can see, long beard, bald, glasses. But the main thing I'm modeling right now is my biker boots that I wear. These are New Rock boots that I've had since... Oh, how long have I had these? Like a good 10 years or so. I've had these 10 years. Yeah, something like that. So it's like 10 years-ish. Something like that, yeah. But yeah, I'm working on modeling these. And if I can come up with, especially on the side there, I don't want to put the iron cross which is on these. I'm trying to think of like a good design that would work for AnR. So I'm trying to think of a design that would be good to slip on the side of them. And then I might put them out for other people to be able to make use of for Vroid models, because that's what we used for our 3D models. I'm not making stuff from scratch in Blender. That takes hours and I do not have time for that. Too many videos to edit, too many things to sort out. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Oh, come on. Jeans go down. The only thing. Getting these on. But no, Vroid, especially if you're planning on making 3D models like VRChat and stuff, I would definitely recommend Vroid. It's, when you look at the stuff you can actually do in it, it's amazing. It's an amazing piece of software, especially when you look into like what other people have actually done. Some of the things people have made is absolutely ridiculous. But I was also saying that I was kind of chatting to Totless-ish last night on her stream. I mean, that's one of the things I would like to do. I would quite like to eventually be able to make my own 3D worlds. That's one thing I want to work on. If nothing else, then community-wise, we've all got somewhere we can hang out. Again, I'd like to do like meetups and stuff in VR. Because the good thing with VRChat is you can do it... Oh! Another sub. Wow. And unfortunately, if people... Okay, so here's the thing about it. With subscribers, in order for us to actually get the notification that comes up like wherever it is on this screen right now, I can't remember where it is on this layout. In order for us to actually get the notification, your subs have to be set to public, which is it's entirely because YouTube and Twitch's API integrations are very different. Whereas what happens is on Twitch you can always see everyone who's like following you. On YouTube you can't. There's privacy in there, and because of that, what ends up having to happen is that for us to get those notifications, it has to be set to public, and people have to... Basically what happens is the website will scrape the data from our public subscribers and say, oh, we've had a new one, there, we'll send you the notification. Then it comes through on here, it updates and everything, and we can see it. If your stuff isn't public, we can't actually see it. So I don't know, maybe actually in the little gap that I've got there-ish, roughly, that's my pop shield, like roughly about there, right next to where it says like obviously your name, Kiko. Maybe I could put like a subscriber number there, so that way at the very least if I keep an eye on it, I can still see when people actually subscribe even when it doesn't come up. I think actually, yeah, that's actually a good idea. I'm going to note that down. That's a good idea. I'm going to do that actually. I'll eat the biscuit first actually. No, I've said the idea, so I'll come back to it on stream. Because no, that is a shame. Because it's him.
Sarah Borbano subscribed to the channel.
Thank you, Sarah. I'm not even going to begin to try and pronounce your... Actually, no, I am going to try. It said Borbano. I'm guessing... I don't know, I always like to put a little bit of a in the names. But thank you, Sarah Borbano. Thank you for subscribing. Because that is the other problem. Because there isn't really a dedicated API for YouTube live streams, it's slower. It's a lot slower. Yes, thank you for subscribing. My mouth is full. Hang on. I'll give them you more glasses in the meantime. Hang on. Oh, well, no polish. Okay, we're done. You.
Sorry.
Oh, we're still trying to do that. Oh, it's been that long. We're still trying to work on the same thing. That's what I mean by this game is really slow sometimes. It's been this entire stream working on this. As I say, am I capturing my mouse? I am capturing my mouse. Still working on the exact same thing.
Come closer now.
But it's still not there. See, I mean, don't get me wrong. We were at like 700 at the start of the screen. But now we still need to go another 100,000. It's, yeah. That's one of the reasons why I'm not a fan of this game. But yeah, I'm still doing it for Valentine's Day. So for now, let's return back to... Well, my problem is if I return back to normal... The music in the event is way nicer. If we go back, it suddenly goes... here we go. There we go.
I just noticed something. You're not matching my favorite.
Oh, quiet.
color.
Have shoes.
Oh, fancy me. Normally, I would plug the other games on otaku.net, but I'd much rather you plug
No,
them.
quiet. And can we afford the necklace? No, nowhere near. So, are we done with anyone else? Hey, we are. Okay, good. Go, do the thing. This game is something else. Another biscuit. But yeah, plans for after this stream. Eat. It's a weird thing I do. I never eat before streams. I think it kind of goes back to when I was on the ships and stuff, working on the ferries and that.
Oh my goat. Wait, that sounded better in my head. Oh jeez. Kiss me. I'm going to warn you. I'm pretty freaky.
There we go.
Rat to stay. I was hoping
Can I still not give you... I still can't afford to give you a tea set. Okay. Well, apparently there's a new job. Casino gambler. Yeah, I can go great. To be fair, remember, I think the casino gambler actually... It's the thing. A lot of these jobs, they're not realistic. They just give you money. So... Oh, yeah, and one thing. I managed to figure out what was wrong with the chat before when I was doing the VR stream. I managed to find out what was wrong with it. So, the issue was... I don't know why it did this. I've never signed into the original channel. Because here's the thing. The way our channel works on YouTube is that also we have the email, but then the actual AnRgaming channel is the brand channel. And we have we also have an original channel. We don't technically, but it's there because of how it was set up. And for some reason, my OBS decided to sign into that channel. It's like, hang on, but I'm still, because the stuff I have on screen and everything else wasn't tied into that. And the OBS side of it wasn't signed into that, but the encoder was sending to the right place. It just never synced up. So now we know what the issue was, and that's now a thing I can look into and quickly fix next time. Yeah. Weird bugs happen all the time. No, I'm looking forward to the next OBS update. Next OBS update should be pretty fun, because actually there should be this month, sometime this month, there'll be a pretty fun OBS update that'll make okay, so it's no real secret on this channel that both mine and Alex's computers are full AMD systems, which normally confuses a lot of people, because it's usually kids like, well, hang on, don't you want NVIDIA for content creation? And it turns out, if you just make your computer powerful enough, it doesn't matter. I mean, like in our case right now, I'm streaming on my CPU rather than the graphics card. Because I can. I'm streaming on the CPU at 1440p. And I'm not getting any dropped frames. I mean, I've had... Actually, no, I can say exactly how many frames I've had drop. 2. And this stream has so far had over 30,000... no, 300,000 frames. So I dropped 2. If that ain't stable, I don't know what is. Oh, I can nearly afford to give you a tea set. How lovely. Let's talk to someone else. Okay, you're done. Good. Now you can have cake. No, we're not going across that again. That was...
Not even my birthday. I had a wonderful time.
Again, auto-clicker is so good. Funny enough, the place that the auto-clicker gets the most use, I think... Actually, no, it's not Minecraft. Where do I use it the most? No, I have a button that has it so I can just... Instead of auto-clicking, it's just a constant press. So yeah, my hands are off. It's a constant press. That's useful for Minecraft. What do I use the auto-clicker for, actually? I always have it... there on my default mouse profile. So I can't remember what I use it for, but it's there if I ever need it. I don't know what I use it for, but I've got it there. No, I'm not going to give you that. I can't afford to give you that. You! That's one interpretation of that.
What is it, Short Stack? I've got a lot of anger in me, and I'm looking for something squishy to punch. You ever want to be a human stress ball?
To be fair, that's what our character looks like. This is apparently the face of... This is what someone looks like who is... I don't know.
Well, I mean, you...
Yeah, we'll keep going.
I really enjoy racing motorcycles. Listen, back for more. I really enjoy racing motorcycles.
Yes, you've said.
Look, my type? And, well...
I don't care.
I bruised my tailbone in the accident. It hurts to sit. That is... Wow. Everything is way more romantic by moonlight. Maybe... Okay,
5,
Ray,
get that done. There we are, done.
me out today. Go out, come back in, and say something awkward but charming. I'll wait.
No. We're going to the beach. Deal with it.
My heart by taking me to fun and exotic places. You are exactly right, and I applaud your sharp...
And we're done. I can't give you anything. I can't do anything more with you. And apparently go to a cake shop. My worst enemy. So next time we're streaming. So the next video coming out is on Friday. Next stream will be... Well, next planned stream is Wednesday. And that'll be Alex doing his stream. As for me, my next planned stream... It's guaranteed we're going to do a stream every Wednesday. As for extra streams, they happen as and when we feel like it. Which is what that one on Monday was. It's just, I felt like doing this, so I did it. So as for when there'll be another stream, I'm not sure. But there's definitely going to be one Wednesday. There's definitely going to be a video on Friday. So that's the way we always do things. We also do shorts every day as well, which are highlights from the videos. So feel free to check those out. If you're, they're a good way of seeing if you want to look at a video without fully committing to the full video. And at the same time, they're also there to help advertise the channel a little bit. But yeah. So apparently I've gone into a local bakery, which is literally the worst thing for me. I can't eat anything there. So, you know, fun.
Oh, Master!
And she's got covered in batter.
Master, this is one dilly. In case you're...
This feels like a thing that was shown up in the
Just make sure not to...
video that went out today. Yeah. I can safely say those games we played in that video, well, in today's video, never go near them. Do not go near them. Donuts, that's it. I'm not paying attention. I'm clicking without paying attention. Okay, we can do a few. I can give you a teapot. Be happy. You can have a really expensive teapot. And I can't give you a necklace because it's stupidly expensive.
I fall asleep in the rain.
You should ask me out.
I can't do anything for you. We'll keep going. Oh, we're done. Chocolate's 10. Again, I love auto clickers. I actually have this auto clicker I have set up. It actually comes with the mouse, so it's not technically external software or anything like that. But it's I have it currently set to click every 4 milliseconds. Because I could have it click every 1 millisecond, but that feels like way too much. I don't want to break things by clicking that fast. What am I going for? Book, right.
Oh my stars, why aren't you more
Then beach.
I just can't say no to the ice cream at the beach.
We'll leave that going again. That drink's empty. I'll lift it over there. There we go. And another cookie for me. There we go. Yeah, my chocolate for Valentine's Day cookies. No, I did have a lot of pancakes earlier, so I'm doing good for anything sweet.
Oh, nice to see you, darling. Here, try one of these new banana nut muffins. I call them going bananas.
Get those going, so why not?
You know how to show a gal a
There we
good
go.
sugar cookie.
Give us some
I'll
cake.
give you that.
No, kind of weird that. No.
Goodness, I don't know what to say. You just keep showering me with gifts. It's making my head spin.
The thing I don't get is, she works at a bakery and he's bought her a cake. Don't get it. It feels like that's not the thing you'd get someone that works at a bakery. You know? And yeah, the rest was
You
leave.
should ask me out today. Go out.
And this one. Okay, so actually this is a good thing to say. So in our original video when we was doing this, I think we showed this off, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Originally, this was the main character from Yandere Simulator. But now,
I have no idea where she. Oh, you're just saying.
it's
hi.
not. Because there's a lot of allegations that were thrown against the Yandere dev. And to be perfectly honest, considering the fact they actually did receipts for everything that they said, kind of tend to believe it. And besides, I was kind of done with the fact that, how long has it been? It's been... What year are we in now? Yeah, probably like a good 10 years and he's still not released his game.
You're
Like, come on.
dedicated. Oh, help! You sure? Oh, what sort of?
Can I give you 5 flowers? Is that even a thing I can do? I can.
You're
Okay.
here. Box cutter is a great name for a tool because there's all sorts of boxes you can cut with it.
That's the... I worry about these lines sometimes.
Have you noticed us?
Okay, so as you can see, we've got quite a few far. We have a few of them. These two are done. And, you know, yeah. Go to stats now, as you can see, plus 10. So if we were to go to the reset now, you'd get a plus 10 in the speed, in terms of speed. The idea usually is that you try and leave it as long as you can, get a big boost, and you come into it again. You just blast through everything as fast as you can. At least that's what I would say, but chances are after this stream, I'm going to uninstall the game again. So, I don't know, the person that asked to do another stream on this would actually be Alex, because he has this game installed, and I reckon he's probably been playing it. I bet he's been playing it. It was funny, when I mentioned about doing this stream to him, he was like, oh, that game just got an update. So I just stood asking, like, why do you still have it installed? Seems he likes it. And again, here's the thing for me. The art style is good, it's fun, it's cute, it works.
Normally, I would plug the
It's
other
a good art style, it works, it's nice. But the problem is, for me, that means this game would be nothing but an art reference for me. And if I need art references, I already found that this game has a Wikipedia. So, not Wikipedia, a fandom Wikipedia thing, where it's got all the game assets in it anyway. So, I don't need to keep this in game installed to, you know, use it for reference. Ooh, actually, no, we can... Where is she? We did get to start with her, actually. So this girl is someone that you meet through the phone thing. For a second, I thought it just said that the stream was offline. So yeah, you meet her through this, and the idea is that through the conversations, you then eventually end up talking to her as it's going on here.
You're like way cooler than I was expecting.
That's an Avatar reference. They also didn't change her. That's definitely a Yandere sim reference. I have no idea what the others are. But yeah, Avatar Yandere simulator.
If you need to race off to rescue some...
Yeah, you start off adversary. I was kind of right.
I promise I won't.
Okay, so for her,
I hate to distract you from anything important.
yeah, that's not changed at all. So okay. I guess can I do anything? No, I can't do anything here. Yeah, I know I missed the last one. I'm playing. But yeah, there's all these other ones you can unlock, you can buy, do all sorts, there's loads. Let me look at it. Technically, she's the one that you'd get by finishing this event. I'm probably not going to finish this event, like I said. For me, this isn't my kind of game. Again, I like the art style, I like the art direction, and all that, but it's like, it works, but it's not for me. It's not my kind of game. But apparently it is for Alex, so, you know, make sure to bug him about it. You know, I might as well get... There we are, your Hatsune Miku clone. What's this again? Okay, now here I find interesting because he's Scottish.
I think you'll find the credentials to be an order boss. Also, I'll look pretty great in a pair of heels. I cleaned the gutters while you were offline. Turns out, that's where your mind was.
Consume! Consume $1 million. Jeez. Basically, I've got to wait for that, and then she'll just take it. Great, lovely. And a bear. Okay, so you're out in the club, and right. And there's a bear. A bear woman. So yeah, this is a very interesting game. It's a very weird game. Again, ask Alex why he still has it installed.
Beverly can see you are sorry. Beverly's mama raised her right. She believed in forgiveness.
And apparently now we're romancing a bear.
You almost... Beverly appreciate your effort. Beverly is omnivore. We'll eat anything but gluten.
And fair enough, I have something in common with this bear. Not the development I was expecting. Okay.
Barely noticed you around. But barely thinking about getting perm.
So apparently now I need 200 million. Oh no, I need 100 million because it'll collapse off there, but then it's just going to get taken from Nina. So... yeah. Because apparently that's just a thing you do. One day while experimenting with the generational mechanism for mass engage bosons. Bosons? Yeah, I'm gonna get through this fast because... yeah, now she's closed. I do remember that. But yeah, we need to get past that. Yeah, I can't do that, so... can't do anything there. Can't do anything there. Don't have anywhere near for that. Or you... or actually, not you! Technically, I do. That I can do, and of course I can do the gift. That I can afford. There we go. And now we're just going to sit here and do this. This is this game. You've seen everything this game has to offer. And I already mentioned this game's free, so it's your choice if you pick it up. I am not responsible for if you decide to buy stuff in it.
When I'm around you, I can feel my heart beating in my ears. It makes me laugh. Oh, when I'm around
Yeah, until we get more money in, we're kind of stuck. We can't do anything now.
I cleaned the gutters while you were offline.
Barely thinking about getting.
Hey, what's the good word?
We'll just leave it here. Yeah, we're kind of at an impasse area in this. So actually, no, let's go back to the event. Maybe there's more stuff we can do here. And then we'll save, and then we'll probably be done.
Come closer now.
We're still not done being the... are we even close? No. We're still nowhere near close. Nowhere near. Nowhere near close. Because the issue now isn't money. It's just how fast the game itself is technically running. Due to the boosts in this. As you can see. Technically the game's running 32 times faster. And it's still taking absolutely forever. And the way you'd get more of this, which is what you use to boost this, is you'd buy them. This is why this isn't a game I care about. Even though I've done nearly half of them. Not enough. Right, nail polish. Can I afford the nail polish yet? I can. But probably one. Yeah, one.
Sorry.
Still doing things here, but lollipops, sure. How many was it again? 32. Right, you... You're not getting any. I can't afford it. Yeah, that's not. You.
Yay.
My response to this game. Yep, that is this game in a nutshell. That you've seen everything this game has to offer. The only thing you haven't seen is that, technically speaking, once you get done with each level, you get gems. Or at least you do on the normal version. You get gems given to you. But also, in order to actually progress things, you have to progress further, and that's when you get the gems. So at the point we're at now, we don't really get gems. So yeah, that's this game in a nutshell. There's not much more for me to say on it at all. Actually, that's the thing I'll do. I'll very, very quickly head into my Discord. Just because I mentioned about it, I'll actually see if Tot has said what time she's going to start streaming, because she did say that she was going to do the main event of her Valentine's Day stream an hour into the stream. So if people want to go see it, I can let people know. It's probably not... Is that necessary? Is that a pretty bad thing if I'm telling people to go visit another streamer rather than staying watching our stuff? Probably technically, but at the same time, her stuff's very entertaining. So I would recommend. Volume all the way down, because I don't want to deal with stuff. Where's the Discord? There it is. Announcements. Today's 14th. No, she's not announced it yet, but it seems to be actually her streams seem to start around, funny enough, around about 9. Unfortunately, we can't do cross promotion or like a raid from YouTube to Twitch, but nonetheless, twitch.tv/totless. Go check her out. It's going to be an interesting stream. She's going to start that in an hour, so around about 10 o'clock UK time. So, or GMT is probably what I should say. GMT, 10 p.m. GMT, because then you can change that to local time and all that. But yeah, this is the game. I can definitely see this is why they're like, yeah, take a break, go do something else, because we're now at the point where the game's not doing anything at all. Well, we've hit a standstill. So yeah. And the problem is I've also run out of stuff I was talking about that I wrote down. So the whole thing is literally at an end, but we've got another 15 minutes, so I don't know. Any questions? Anything? Yeah. I got nothing right now. You're going, Kiko. I hope you have... well, I'm not quite sure. Did you actually say we were going to do? No, you haven't. Either way, go have a good time. Hope you've enjoyed this very, very odd stream. Which has literally just been us. I mean, here's the thing: the encoder's loving this because nothing's really changing on the stream, apart from like stuff. No, wrong corner. That corner down there. Apart from that, and also this chat, not else is updating. So, it's safe to say we're not getting this event completed in this stream. That's safe to say. That's not happening. This is a long event. Yeah. Though I do wonder what other games are currently doing Valentine's Day events. But yes, hope you had a good time, Kiko. We'll see you next time. It does make me wonder what other games are doing Valentine's Day events right now. I never even checked if VR Chat's doing a Valentine's Day event. That could have been fun. Actually, that was one of the ideas I had. Something to do in VR Chat. Who knows? Maybe that'll be a thing I do next year. Who knows? We've already decided a few things about what we're going to be doing Halloween-wise this year. So, who knows? Maybe we'll take Valentine's Day in a similar direction. And maybe some other ones as well. Some other, how'd you call it? Holidays. Yeah, maybe you can take some other holidays in similar directions. Be a bit difficult though. Especially like for Christmas. That would be difficult. That would be difficult. Yeah, that would be very, very difficult. But yeah, we'll see how things go. Ugh. We are literally just sat here. Oh well. Actually, since we are sat here, I will actually have a search and we'll have a see. Is VR Chat actually doing anything? Because that would be interesting to know. I know Destiny used to do Crimson doubles, but they don't seem to do it anymore, which is a shame. I mean, that kind of goes back to the whole issue we've been having with like the management at Destiny, because they stopped They like pull the stuff we actually like and don't listen to the feedback we do to try and improve the game. Instead, they just want to make as much money as possible. And it's like, hello, Crimson Doubles, we liked that. We had fun like things with it. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any Valentine's Day events. I suppose right now they are working on their 10 years show, because it's also been 10 years as you saw on the last stream, which, by the way, go check that out, because that's fun. Oh, and apparently Massive Collection has received an update. This is what the stream's evolved into. We're talking about other stuff now, because the game has stopped. There's nothing I can do without paying money. So let's see, updates for MCC, just because why not? Something to talk about. So let's see. About all platforms. Roughly on the Steam updates, about 300 megabytes. On the Xbox app or Microsoft Store, it's 1.3 gigabytes. On consoles, it's 1.6. So unfortunately, if you're going to be on console, it's a lot bigger. Global stuff. Selected video backgrounds and all have a chance to reset when closing and relaunching. Interesting. Issues around other stuff, that's all been fixed. Gross hit projection in Halo 2 multiplayer, in Halo 3. Phantom Hunter can now actually be gotten properly. Narrative sequences are also doing properly, and all scripting and scripting stuff has been fixed. That was short. What else can I find? Oh, let's not look at that now. Don't want to look at that. But yeah. So yeah, stuff I'm definitely planning on doing is I'm still working on VTuber stuff. We will get the models working properly. The main thing I'm going to have to do is we're going to have to all the VTuber stuff right now is at mine, so that I can work out bugs and all that. After that, the main thing will be taking it to Alex's and getting it running on his system, because that's the main thing we have to do. I mean, luckily, all the VTuber stuff technically works on the CPU. So once we get the update from AMD and the OBS update that will have all the improvements to the AMD encoder, that means it should be able to run quite nicely on his system. And hopefully we can stop having all these weird artifacting issues that are happening on his system all the time as well. Which are weird because they don't happen when streaming, they only happen when recording. So you can stream off an AMD card just fine. It seems to be recording where we're having the issue. And I'm not sure if it's just because, I know, whatever we're storing stuff isn't fast enough. Maybe that's an issue. Maybe I need to start storing the data to my NVMEs instead. But yeah, I don't know. That would be the idea eventually. Eventually, the idea is I do want to get some much bigger NVMEs, because I can fit. Is it one more or two more and another NVMe? I think I can fit one more NVMe on here. But the idea is that the 1 terabyte one one of the second terabyte, not my boot one, the 1 terabyte one I've got in there will be taken out. I'll put in 2 4 terabyte ones, and I've got 9 terabytes just directly on the motherboard. And then yeah, but it's when I can afford that is, and when there's like good deals on and that, because man, NVMEs are expensive right now. But no, we keep getting weird encoding issues happening, which is not fun, as I'm sure people can imagine.
Come closer now.
Still nowhere near.
Huckleberry?
I might be able to get this done though. Are we close? Actually, no, it's the nail polish here. We're nowhere near. Ah, yay! Let's go back. No, wrong thing. There we go.
Oh, Rapture's Day. I was hoping to see you.
We're still nowhere near. It just kind of puts into perspective just how much a billion is. And we need 1.5 billion for a necklace. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. It's a lot. And it's, yeah, we don't have the money to do it. Like, nowhere near. Yeah. So, you know, all we're going to do is we're going to go through these. You can see the... Actually, no. I've remembered what a lot of the pictures in that look like. No, we're not doing it, actually. At least with this, like with these, it's just like, oh, it's a bikini on a beach. That's fine. That's fine. The ones in there, we're not showing those. I do not want to get this channel taken down. The problem is, I've got really nothing else to say. We're kind of done. Yeah, because I can't progress. The only thing I can do now is wait. So we have no choice but to wait. So you know what? It's very rare we do this, but because there's literally nothing else for us to do, I think the only real... I don't want to bore people. I don't want to just sit here boring people because we've got nothing to do now. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to might probably just end this here because I don't want to bore people. I don't want to bore people. I don't want to just be sat here and be like, oh, we're just going to keep going to the 2-hour mark. And it's like, no, just if we just sit here, it's boring. It's boring. And I want to provide... Here at AnR, we want to provide better entertainment than that. We're not the same as these other streamers that will... Not to name any names per se, not that they don't even care because, you know, we're tiny compared to them. You know, we don't want to be the kind that, you know, just sticks on a video and is like, oh, let's just look at this. Oh, I just need to go to the toilet and be off and just leave the video playing. You know, not naming any names. We like to actually try, you know, and entertain. Be entertaining is what we try to do. And if you like us being entertaining, then please do consider subscribing and all that. And don't worry, the music will end soon. Let's be on loop this entire time. But yes, I've been Jack, and I'll see you next time. Keep in mind, our next video is coming out on Friday, and it's going to be a pretty fun one. And our next scheduled stream is on Wednesday. And I don't know what Alex is going to be doing for that, so I'll have to ask. He's probably told me what it was, but I've forgotten. So we'll find out what that is. But nonetheless, I hope you have enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Until then, goodbye! Oh yeah, and also happy Valentine's Day. I don't think... Did I say that at all in the stream? Regardless, happy Valentine's Day. Hope you all had a good day. And remember, as I was saying, even if you're not in a couple, use today, or if it's late for today, use tomorrow. Treat yourself. Give yourself something nice, okay? Look after yourself. Until we see you next time, goodbye.